I don't even know.
Tell that nigga no for him to pay right now.
Right.
Sit around and start getting a free show, nigga.
That's what it is right there. Ooh, energy givers and energy takers. That's what we're talking about today. And I got one special lady I need to give a shout out to.
And who is that?
Her name is Deborah Fair. She just passed away yesterday. It really messed me up for the simple fact is she took care of me, she took care of my kids, and she took care of my grandkids. The epitome and the exemplified of LOVE was this lady. Deborah Fair was one of those, just like Ain't Many, was one of those real ones that walked this earth that was an angel on this earth. That took care of you, didn't ask no questions or nothing. She just wanted to make sure you was all right. So Deborah Fair, rest in peace. I love you, lady. I'm gonna miss you. I'm glad you ain't suffering anymore. It hurt my heart. I'm hurting right now, but I love you to your spirit and who you were and the example that you gave out because you was a energy giver. You was not an energy taker. You know what I'm saying? Because we got those in our life, right?
Everybody do.
The energy givers and energy takers?
Yeah.
Some come in the form of baby mamas, baby daddies. Some come in the form of bill collectors. Oh, I hit a quarter with that one.
Some come in the form of family members.
Family members, that's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, JR. We got a special guest with us. Kinfolk JR, one of Acres Home finest. Don't like the spotlight, but he is the spotlight. You know what I'm talking about? So go introduce yourself to the people, man.
I feel like they dreaming. AKA
Straight like that. Straight like that. So we on here with family. We on here with mental health. This is episode 68.
66.
66.
All right, KERB.
Hey.
Jess and JessTalks.
Yeah.
And we are still on season 7. And this is episode 66. And so we want to thank y'all, as always, for giving us the time and opportunity to be on the platform on KERB Radio Broadcasting Online, but we are worldwide. And so our platform is about mental health. And this season, we're talking about family ties and your mental health. What are you doing about it? Are you talking to your family about it? And if not, why not?
And the question is, why not? That's the question of all questions, because dealing with family, we know it can be some traumatic, mental, physical breakdown. So much of our family are fighting, disagreement. And it don't really have nothing to do with us on a new generation. It's things in the past coming up. You see what I'm saying? And they bringing it all these generations forward and making us feel what they feel. So how selfish is that? That is selfish.
No, it's real selfish.
I don't consider it selfish. I don't really think they know.
So it's ignorance.
It's ignorance. Our generation kind of is the ones waking up, so we gotta do something about it. For us to know and not do something about it, we the problem. They didn't know, so I don't see it's selfish at all.
Look, say that again.
Speak on it,
I don't feel like it's selfish because they didn't know. They just was taught what they were taught, and they just pass it on how they pass it on. Like we waking up, we know. So if we don't do something about it, then we the problem. For you to not know something and just continue to pass it on, you not the problem. But if you know better, do better. So we know. So it's up to us to change it.
And I like how you said that when you know better, you do better. And that's just like when you have to change your mindset to make a change for yourself personally. We always talk about making a decision. We talked about we're making a decision. And what else we said? Decision making and discussion.
Decision, discussions, and discipline.
Yes.
The triple D.
The triple D. And that's so imperative If you don't understand what you're doing wrong for yourself, how can you try to correct somebody else?
Exactly.
And so until you learn better, you can't do better. But that's just like how somebody say, oh, when he ain't have no daddy, so how he supposed to know how to take care of kids? He saw somebody kid get raised right.
True.
Everybody kid ain't just out here not having no daddy. So you done seen it done right somewhere.
Right.
And so since you have, you need to try to practice something different. If you want to see a change, the change starts with you. You can't expect somebody else to do something if you ain't did nothing. And I ain't even trying to do nothing.
True. And that's deep right there, because simple fact is, no matter where we go in life, it's always an example that's preceding.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's an example, whether it's from the white folks, the black folks, the green folks, the yellow folks, the Mexican folks, the Habib folks, whatever. It's always something that's proceeding to be right, that we can look at and say, this how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? And I like what you said, that our ancestors could be uncles, aunties from back then that's carrying everything forward.
They was doing the best they could, man. Like, with what they had, like, you know, we have more resources and we smarter nowadays, you know. So.
And so sometimes I feel like we ain't really smarter though. Cause so think about it. That's just like we were speaking the other day on how everybody changing their diets. Of course, yes. You want to try to live a fuller life, a healthier life. That's fine. But think about it. Big Mama ate sweets every day. Big Mama cooked every day with grease, pork, and she was probably healthier than most of us that time.
Big Mama worked 10, 12 hours every day too.
Right.
She didn't though. Big Mama was a stay-at-home wife actually for a while.
That's working.
Yeah. Well, it
How many
is.
kids you had?
Wait.
Big Mama had what? 10?
10.
My grandma had 13. Like that's a job.
That's a job, yeah.
You know, take care of that many kids and you know, being around the house. No, back then, like men took care of the outside and women, they left the inside of the house completely to the woman.
Right.
I mean, that's stay-at-home mom stuff.
I guess it's a job.
It was a job. Dealing with the grandkids that we was and the kids we was, that was a job.
And sometimes the kids.
Right. That was a job. So Big Mama, Big Papa, because I know I can speak on R.L. Visor, right?
Come on.
Papa was a rolling stone, dum dum dum. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But when he died, you know what I'm saying? I can speak on that, but I know when he made it to that house, he loved everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took care of everybody. He stood up for all the kids that was there.
Yeah.
You know, me and Uncle Ken been running it down on the connections in the history of when he was a little boy, him and Uncle R.L.
Right.
Dealing with R.L. You see what I'm saying? And how everything came about of the Visors and where we came from Madisonville and Midway and, you know, different things of that nature to connect here in Acres Home.
Come on.
You see, so family value, family trust, family talk, but most of all, the family genealogy is important to where we at now.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, people, they were more prouder back then. Like, you was proud of your last name back in the older days. Like,
it meant something.
You don't really just...
It don't hold weight now.
Back then, like, people, you actually saw love in the house. Like, everybody kind of ate together, you know, and talked amongst each other. Like, in my house, like, everybody kind of in their own room, doing their own thing. Like, I go a week without talking to my brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
It's
in the same house.
Same house.
Under the same roof.
And sometimes longer than that. Like, and even when we do talk, it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, like, it ain't. We don't have the same kind of love and you know, just
the cohesiveness
together.
and togetherness.
Okay, so I'm gonna challenge you. So you just said
I'm working on it.
Right.
Hey, I'm working on it. Like, I had talked with my mom and dad the other day, and I was just like asking them like questions, like, you know, I was just kind of starting out like, I was just like, do y'all have any regrets? Like, and they both said moving to Acres Homes.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it's because I didn't talk to them more, but I think it's because of how we turned out. Like, we all been to prison and all that kind of stuff. Like, so I think they kind of blame themselves, but at the end of the day, we all still living. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But at the end of the day, like we just said, it's decision making.
Yeah.
Regardless of where y'all stayed, that could have been the outcome.
It could have been
If
worse.
that, you know what I'm
It could have
saying?
been worse.
And so, but y'all made the decision to do whatever it was, however it was, whenever it was at that time. And what I'm learning is we have to stop doing that. What Monday night quarterbacking, what stuff we can't do nothing about. We can't change this stuff. Now I'm big on taking accountability, but I ain't gonna let you hang me on the cross 3 and 4 times. And we like that situation dead. We not gonna bring it up next month, the month after that. And you know, I encourage marriages and relationships. I love all of that. But that was one of the things in my marriage. You're not gonna keep telling me something that I did in college.
Right.
Bro, we done had a kid, we got married. Why are you bringing up college?
be
I'm
there,
not talking
bro.
about that.
Right.
So, you know, and then it looked like, oh, you just don't want to admit what you did. I admitted it already years ago. Why are we still on that? So it's just that decision making and having the discipline to, just because it's in your mind, you don't always have to say it.
Exactly.
And see that I'm gonna say that right. I'm gonna put a wedge right here. Not even a wedge, but a realistic pole in the ground. Okay, if I meet you, and we done talked about this before. If I meet you, and I tell you straight up, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a habitual deceiver. I do this, that. Would you still deal with me? Because you want me to be honest, right?
Right.
And in the beginning, they say, oh, you wasn't honest with me. No, I told you what I was
Right.
and how I was moving in that beginning, but you don't want to deal with me because of my pure honesty.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a choice to deal with me. I'm not making a choice for you.
I was told you put all the cards on the table too soon. I'm like, what? I don't play. First of all, you talking about cards. I don't play games.
But you
Why are you talking about cards?
you can't put them on the table too soon though. Like I
I don't have time for
wouldn't,
that.
not the first day, first couple
Well, I mean,
days.
not the
Maybe
first, no.
maybe after if I see this could,
Yeah,
you know
what
what I'm saying?
was some
Like we
months in?
vibing, like
I need the
let's go
first
put it
date.
out there.
Nah, I
Nah,
ain't
because
gonna
you don't want
Because I don't even know if I want to
everybody.
deal with you.
That's just like one night stand.
But no. That's going back to giving.
Talk about dog,
That's going back to the topic.
One
of-
night stands
of
ain't
this.
even no talking for
Giving
real.
everybody your energy.
No.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? You can't let everybody in your space.
That's
You know
true
what I'm saying?
too.
You gotta have something to yourself though.
Boundaries.
Everybody don't need to know
It's
everything about
it's
you.
for your self-preservation though as well. It ain't even about mine or nothing like that. It's about preserving your peace.
Yeah.
Because you can't be led, because everybody got a spirit, and people try to act like this stuff is fake. That stuff is real.
It's a time for
Everybody have a spirit, and you have to use your discernment to know who is even worth you putting your energy and out there like that. Because that's exhausting energy though. When you telling somebody something that's near to your heart, because that's you. If you want to tell them, then you tell them. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that all of it is. It's responses. It's gonna always be a response. It's gonna be a positive or a negative.
Yeah.
So what you put out there is usually what you get back
Yeah,
anyway.
they judging you.
But
That I don't care nothing about nobody judging me.
No,
but what I'm
But
saying
you
is,
don't want them going to tell everybody like what you
what I'm
told the
saying,
person
what I'm
needs to know.
saying is, we all proceed ourselves on being 100, right?
It's a time to be 100.
True.
Though. Not the first day.
No, but
but that's not being 100 though. If we first meet, I don't have to go down the line on everything that ever happened in my life when I first meet
I'm
you.
not saying whatever happened.
That's what he's saying.
But
That's what
I'm saying,
After I see that we're serious.
We
then
are
that's
true.
A different situation.
right, if we are true and we being 100, I'm letting you know off the bat, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not.
That's different, though.
I'm not.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is me.
That's
This is
different.
who I am at this point in time in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Okay.
that's different. That's not the same thing as not being 100 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm giving them a choice
But look, check that
to
out.
deal with me.
If you telling them you don't want nothing serious, you ain't trying to go at. Why are you telling them all your business? They don't even know all your business.
Exactly.
But I'm letting them know off the rip, I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, so
No,
I'm a
no.
deceiver. So
I'm not looking for nothing serious. That's it.
Right.
that's
I'm
all
not
I
saying-
need. We need to stop it
Yeah, I'm not going
right
no
there.
further than that.
No,
No
for
further than
real.
that.
No, seriously. So if I even feel like I gotta say that at the beginning, I'm not dealing with you.
Yeah.
Because I already see your energy is off. It's nothing aligned and nothing we dealing with or doing or whatever. Like, however, it's in my mind, and it can be right or wrong, and I'm working on it either way. But once I see a person for whatever I see them for, once I put you in the category, you can't get out of there. You in that category.
Okay,
And
so-
it ain't even nothing like against nobody. It's just if you gonna do something that I feel like I don't like that kind of energy or that kind of stuff around me, because I got kids, I'm close to my family, so anything I'm doing, my family gonna be there, my kids gonna be there, so I gotta be able to feel like I can trust you in that type of space. And if I don't feel like I can even trust you with holding a regular conversation, you out of there.
So okay, the question is this for both of y'all then,
All right.
for Miss Jess and Mr. JR. What is the stance of meeting someone? So what is the proper precautions of conversation of first meeting someone then, when we get into it after IG Bennett exchange, after Lemon Bennett
But
exchange?
What you looking for? What you looking for?
But let me stop right there. I don't even entertain nobody on social media. Let's
No.
start there. So
I'm saying you have met this person in person. We in person
Okay.
meeting, and we exchanging information.
Okay.
Your attention.
Your attention. So what is the
attention.
stance
So-
or precautions of?
So I don't even sit down and meet with anybody unless I feel like you're at least worth the conversation. So let's start there. I've had to see that you at least got something decent going on with your life, that you believe you put God first, because that's important to me. If you don't put God first, I ain't saying you got to be at church every single Sunday and all of that and just tell me all the scriptures. What I'm saying is you believe in God and God is the head of your life. If I feel like that ain't going on with you, I ain't even finna deal with you anyway, because I don't got no time for unsettling spirits that I ain't getting attended to. But if I see, that I feel like we could have a good conversation, I'll have a conversation with somebody, but even then, it's just going to be the base of you. What are you doing? Who are you are? Because that's what matters. I got to see the pattern of the person first.
Okay.
Because until I'm naturally an investigator. So until I feel like things are in alignment where we can actually deal with one another, I'm not even doing none of this. So none of that kind of conversation even coming up first.
Okay, so JR, what was your input? 'Cause I'm gonna be the devil's advocate right now.
My input would be, like, what's your intentions? And tell her what's my intentions. Like, I'm looking for something serious. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm just dating. I want to fuck buddy. I mean, I'm gonna tell her what it is right then. Like, I ain't finna tell her, you know what I'm saying? We'll get that out the way first. So I get them to, you know what I'm saying, if they want to go forward or not, or if I need to go forward, or we need to go on step out.
Because that's what I'm saying. The advocacy of what I'm saying and what we are saying too is the choice of dealing with me
Right.
or not.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, see, because I leave with this, I am busy. So, and a lot of people, they say, I feel like sometimes people are excited about the experience. Like, they feel like, oh, they nice, they this, oh, they look good, all of
Especially when you first meet
that.
somebody, yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, hey, man, I am busy.
People lie
So
in the beginning,
any amount
That's
of
what I'm
time,
getting to.
People lie in the
I'm talking
beginning.
about that's all they do is like.
They lie
I'm
to
finna
get
say,
it.
but see,
Come
I
on.
don't, and I feel bad, but I really don't, because I don't have that kind of time.
I used to.
I never did because I've always been a busy person. I've always had stuff to do. I'm a scheduled person, so I don't. So like, don't be wasting my time because I've been in. Yeah, this would be a bad day for you because I got too much stuff to do already. So don't be wasting my time.
So now we agreeing. See, we done brought it all together. So the whole deal is this. Upon me meeting you and giving you, let's say, the person I want you to hear and see. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
the spokesperson.
The spokesperson. But as we get entangled and involved, things change, right?
Yeah, it do. It
It changed.
So, and people ask me, because I do a 2-week thing. You know, in 2 weeks, you
2
can
weeks,
see
2
somebody's
weeks.
pattern.
Okay.
You can see that pattern.
Damn, I've been doing too long. 90 days too long.
Oh,
90
way
days,
too
way
long.
too long.
Way too long.
Hey,
Days too long.
nah, man.
Look,
Hey,
you can only fake the phone for so long.
yeah.
Okay.
Because, everybody, it's the good morning, beautiful. How you doing? And this. That's the first few days. And then towards the end of that first week, you kind of see how they act on the weekend.
Yeah.
Or do you work on the weekend? Because all of that. Because if you don't work and you just want to be outside, I'm sure not dealing with that. So you out of there already on me because I'm not a clubber. I'm not like so. I don't have nothing against somebody lights go out. That's your business. But I am busy. I do stuff that's productive and all this. So if on the weekend all you're trying to do is get out there and hit the streets, it's only a matter of time before that's going to irritate me. If that's all you do. And so I don't have that kind of time. And
Mr. JR?
What was the question again?
Because I said I do a 2-week deal.
She do a 2-week deal. I said 90 days.
90 days too long.
You say 90 days is too long. It's 2 weeks too short.
2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
They'll show you who they is.
In meeting and greeting and getting to really see that person for
Because
whom
you
they are.
gotta spend time with them. You can't just text them. You can't just be on the phone with them.
You gotta
If you
actually-
can't, and that's another thing. If in between those 2 weeks you ain't trying to have a real sit down date, I ain't even talking about steakhouse on that. I'm just saying like, go.
That's
You know,
you
we
don't
can
want
go
that anyway.
to Chili's, to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to so I can interact with you and see like how you are.
You want to really
Yeah.
talk to them, see where they head at. When you on a date like and you at a restaurant like that, people, you ain't really just.
Yeah.
You gotta really talk and see
Look,
where they head at.
I had dates at the park, taking walks, like things that people don't really be doing all the time. That's the concept I ask everybody to do. And they be like, well, you gonna go to the park? Yeah, because I work out. So
Man, KERB, man, online. What it is? What y'all think out there? Do y'all go through the same thing? Is it more? Or is it less? You know, what is your standards? You see what I'm saying? What is your write downs? Or a person got to be this, that, and that? Because we got a lot of negotiables. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people out here that have all these things and standards written down and can't live up to what they have written down and what they put up.
Sure. I agree with you, but that goes back to the decision making.
Okay, and what
The
else?
discussions.
Okay.
And holding yourself accountable.
Okay.
And when a person show you who they are,
Believe them.
Believe it.
Like, and that's the thing.
But do we? See, that's the question. Do we?
I mean, you got to. People don't because they mind fuck themselves. But
say that again.
they mind fuck themselves. When somebody show you something, it is what it is, man. It might hurt. But
No, the truth hurts.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can't even get mad at them. They being themselves.
And that's the bow down presence of what I'm getting at right there. When somebody be themselves,
You can't
and you
match my
see
being
them for
themselves.
who they really are and what they actually is presenting and has proceeded to you, on that, do I mess with you or not?
That's on you.
Do I continue
No,
dealing with you or not?
that's a personal decision you have to make.
Right.
Because
I'm
so
not.
this is where
You're
people get messed up in, like you said, the mind messing with yourself. So
Yeah.
at the end of the
Mind
day,
fuck.
if you sit there and you talk to somebody and you learn them, you see their habits, good habits, bad habits, whatever, and then they be like, oh well, they do this good, they do this good, so then you playing the balance game. And it ain't no such thing. That's what we have to understand. And I'm talking, I look in the mirror when I say this stuff. At the end of the day, I usually give people a benefit of the doubt because I know I'm not perfect.
Right.
It's not I'm saying that I agree with them or it was okay. But what I learned is because I'm not dramatic and I don't be cussing people out and all that, they be thinking like it was okay or they didn't do nothing bad. And so, but me, again, I'm still not dramatic, but I'm just going to exit stage left. And they talk about, you acting funny. No,
depends
sweetheart,
on
I
what it
made a
is, though.
decision.
Certain things you can kind of negotiate with, but some stuff is
Non-negotiables. No, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. So once I see the non-negotiables come all the way out, and because I'm a long game person, I'm going to let you do all, because I ain't going to be, because then
You
you
ain't gonna say that.
can't let the left hand see the right hand doing whatever you say. And so at the end of the day, it's just not, it's not easy to get people on the same page as you. And you can't expect you out of other people. And I think that's what we mess up at. That's why we end up playing with our own head, because you think, oh man, well, again, me, I'm telling the truth. Hey man, I did this, and this, and this, and this. I would have never did that to them. Then I have to say, then I start laughing. I would have never did that. But that's a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, you got to believe what they show you.
But on that, okay, let's take that and let's take attraction. Huh? You see what you like.
Man,
Huh?
hey.
No, hold on.
Hey.
You see what you like. You want what you like. You understand what I'm saying? So now we can get blinded by what we like and what we want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We see that hot little pretty thing. We see that hot, fine, sexy man with the muscles bending on out, or he got the belly that's out there, all right, and you say, ooh, he look good in them jeans. Or, ooh, she look good in that makeup, right? We sometimes throw all that shit out the way
Right.
just to get
That's crazy.
what we want.
That's crazy.
Because at the end of the time, what we want is Busting Us Podcast, and the question is, have you busted your nut lately? We want that
We
nut.
want instant gratification.
We want instant gratification. Microwave.
Yeah.
We want the smacking, the attacking, the lacking, and the packing of our desire.
And that's cool. If that's all you want.
That's all you want. That's what you focus on.
But don't want that long term.
Nah, no long term nothing.
But see, that's the thing. 9 times out of 10, so people be thinking all men are like that, but it's not.
Right.
It's a lot of men, especially at our age right now. They not trying to be playing. They done got businesses. They done got they CEOs and all that.
So we this the woman point. This the woman look.
Well,
we looking through the woman.
I'm saying. No, I have talked to men that really want real relationships.
Okay.
And the chicks be on the smash and dash line.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
Men want relationship more than women.
And so, and that's what I'm saying. Because what you saying is saying like, I know for a fact because it has been guys that wanted to be in a relationship with men. I wasn't on that. I wasn't on that for years. So I'm just being honest. I just wasn't on it because I tell people I done been married. I have a son and a daughter. So to me, it's like not no. You know how people like, oh no, I done did all of this. So
what's next?
And so that's why I was like, I'm not real impressed. I know I look good. That ain't exciting me that you told me I look good. I pay for my own
next?
stuff. You know what I'm saying? I go wherever I want to eat. You can't take me nowhere that I can't pay for myself.
And the question be, what's next?
And it's like, and so that's why I tell people, you have to really be something worth me. That's my time. And so anytime that I'm not doing stuff for my business, doing stuff for school, doing stuff to be productive and, impress myself with the things that I'm doing for me. Because I don't care about what nobody else is doing. I tell people, I'm not in competition with none of y'all. So please know that. I just want to be better than yesterday. Long as I'm being better that day than I was the day before that, what you doing don't bother me at all. I could care less.
So are we saying this too? Or at this point in time or where we at, right? In this lifetime and what's going on at this time, are we wasting time trying to build a relationship?
No.
Are we wasting time trying to build each other up? Are we wasting time trying to build ourselves up with the person whom we chasing or want to get with or so forth and so on? You see what I'm saying? Are we wasting our time, period? Because time not waiting on nobody.
Oh no.
I feel like you're wasting your time if you're chasing somebody. You
Yes.
shouldn't have to chase nobody.
No.
If it ain't mutual, like, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't chasing nobody, me myself. I ain't never seen nothing good come out of nobody or chasing nobody.
Yeah.
My granddaddy used to say, shit, chasing a woman, you losing money. Chasing money, you don't lose the woman.
I'm telling you.
But the smoke and mirrors of everything at this day.
Yeah, the green grass.
The grass is green on the other side.
Man, everything fake these days, man.
Say it real, say it
Everything
again.
is fake, man. You believe that shit on the internet all you want to, man. Come on.
And that's what I'm glad you said that because
But that's all. Like I said, I don't deal with nobody through social media.
right. Because this internet, this let's say IG, Lemon, Tumblr.
Think about this right
X.
All the dating shows.
Think about this. When you post a picture, you ain't gonna just go on your phone pick any picture. You gonna post the best picture you got.
Right.
It's intended.
Yeah,
So
for
anything
sure.
you see on the internet, that's the best of the best that they had to show.
Ooh, say that again, boy.
That's the best of the best that they had to show. So
Claps.
why you gonna don't compare your everyday life to somebody's best day to day.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So that goes back to people that are drained, that's not draining. So if you're a drainer, because all of us done drained at one point in our life,
Right.
we ain't gonna act like we
I'm
perfect.
guilty of that.
But at the end of the day, once you learn that is what you're doing, are you making the changes necessary or do you continue to be toxic? Because at the end of the day, those are the toxic people that's just draining the energy.
Some people continue to be toxic because that's their energy to keep them going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta continue to grow. Man.
Others choose, like of us, we want to grow.
Right.
And
We
not
don't want to keep nobody low.
I mean,
You got it right this time, shit.
I commend people that's been married for 20, 30 years because people change a lot. Think about how much you changed in 20 years, 30 years. I'm not nowhere near the same person.
But look how you change from day to day.
Exactly. So for somebody to be together that long and still making each other happy and want to be around each other, that's work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I commend it. Like, that take a lot.
Nobody want to work.
Everybody lazy these days.
Yeah, instant gratification.
They want the title. They want to say, I've been married 20 years. They want to do all that, but they don't want to do nothing.
And that's the thing. That's why I say it's not 50-50. It can never be 50-50. Because sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm sad. So I'm not going to be happy every day. I'm not going to be excited every day. I'm not going to always want to talk to you every day. I'm not going to always want to cook every day. So it's like, what do you do to keep yourself equally mind for yourself? Because you got to be aligned.
One word, compensation. We have to compensate. You see what I'm saying? We have to compensate for our positive and our negative, right? So in that compensation, being with that partner, as we say, as far as being married, is some things we have to do that we really don't feel like doing.
That's it. That's
But
like
it has
parenting.
to be done.
It's like parenting.
It's parenting.
Nobody want to get up every day and cook for them kids, take them kids where they need to go. I'm not being honest. And I mean, I love my kids dearly.
Right.
But every day, I don't feel like momming. I don't feel like...
KERB, how many of y'all out here are sick of your kids?
So, we got somebody in the audience that raised their hand.
How many of y'all are really sick of your kids? Because your kids are more demanding than your job.
Man.
Your kids are
That's
really
your
more
job.
demanding.
That's the real
That's
job.
the real job. And the kids are actually more demanding than your sacrifices. And they don't realize they are the sacrifice.
Come on. Say it again.
Kids don't realize that they are the sacrificing, but they're more demanding than your job. They're more demanding than any relationship that you could be in. They're more demanding than anything of anything. Cause just think if little poo-poo, her phone messing up.
Oh man, that's a bad day.
Think of little man when he can't play that game.
Come on. That Wi-Fi don't work.
That Wi-Fi
Let that
don't work.
Wi-Fi not work. You're going to see the true color of your
The
children.
true color of your kids.
Let that Wi-Fi turn off for 5 minutes. They're going to lose their
And we
mind.
just had a situation where a son killed his mother because she turned off the Wi-Fi.
Oh my goodness.
I think it should be turned off sometimes.
It
Look,
should.
come on.
But let's look at the realistic of what actually is going on. These devices have changed our lives. They said the zombies is coming, right?
Right.
The zombies is here with these devices. These phone devices, these tablets and everything.
But they say the iPad
babies. The iPad babies. They are going crazy and killing their parents and tearing up homes and everything because the Wi-Fi is cut off or the mother don't want to give them their phone back after taking
Who fault is that?
That's the question.
We the one getting to them.
Well, I mean, for sure.
Say it out loud. The government?
Nah, ain't no government fault.
Nah.
They the ones who created
They
everything.
created
So
it,
how
yeah.
can you, if it's something that comes out, that's something that's new, you can't.
Yeah. It can't be passed.
You can't be past it.
He got a truth
You
point.
can't be past it.
Okay.
You can say
I like the
But
controversy.
see, look, listen, it's like this. We can all agree to disagree. But see, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, under any circumstances, it's the government. Whenever they come out with these brand new iPhone 17s, brand new Apple
lying, 'cause we had
MacBook
just got the
Pros,
16.
and all this everything, you know what I'm saying? Technology. We didn't have none of this shit.
But do you have to go get it?
Get them on out there.
We didn't have none of that shit. When we was coming up, that's just like let's just switch for a split second.
It was the street lights.
Whenever music was going on back in the game, you could blow up now for YouTube,
Yeah.
anything now. Back then, they had to sit down and go sell CDs and all that to get pushed out
CDs,
there.
DVDs.
Right,
out
and
the
tape.
You know what I'm
box.
saying?
Tape.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's it, yeah.
Baby.
Technology has been more advanced now because at the end of the day, it's a new world order.
Yeah.
Okay, Sega went to GameCube to PlayStation, Xbox, all changed with the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once you change with the game, that's what's keeping everything relevant.
Yeah.
So that you don't become irrelevant. You get what I'm saying? You gotta stay up to date. That's just like everything that's going on. If you pay attention to everything, new laws getting passed. Everything that's going on, you
Every
stay
September
relevant.
1st, y'all pay attention.
You gotta keep
September
up.
1st.
Every
Right.
September
When the
1st of
laws
every
change.
year, it's a new law get passed.
Right.
It's keeping you relevant. You know
And
what
what's
I'm
your
saying?
name, Kinfolk?
Deezy. That what Davion. Davion is my government.
Tell the people who you is.
Yeah, man, I'm Davion. I'm from Houston. Fifth Ward.
Fifth Ward, all in it.
You know, but it's just what we don't see is behind the cracks and crevices. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's where the main power is coming from. You know how the TV shows the image of what it's showing, but the power comes generated with the inside of the TV. You know what I'm saying? So the people that's playing the background, the cracks and crevices,
is the ones who's promoting.
That's the ones. We feel like we the puppet masters, but they the ones controlling the strings. In other words, if the person don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we just had a pulpit-worthy moment on JessTalks from Davion from Fifth Ward. You know what I'm saying? And tied it all in. Man,
take care of your kids.
Take care of your kids and cut the strings of the puppet masters.
Come on.
Basically.
Take all that shit away from them and strip them and go back to the old ways and see
But we didn't have this going on.
See how much more they appreciate it.
Oh,
you know
I'm going to tell you what one of my coworkers said. My coworker said, he say, "Fee, you ever thought about this for your podcast?" I say, "What's that?" He say, "You remember how we used to wake up when the sun cracked and be gone all day?
All day.
And make it back when the street lights come on?
You was exhausted.
And guess what?
You had no energy for nothing.
Nobody was looking for you. Your mama and your dad and your grandma and them was not looking for you during that time."
Didn't even have a way to get a hold of you.
That's deep, ain't it?
But then they ain't have to. They ain't have to. So, and that's why I tell my kids, they was like, "You ain't have no phone?" I say, "No." I said, "I probably didn't get a phone until high school." I said, and it wasn't no nice phone, I tell you that. At the end of the day, the phone was not nice. It got me through. Thank you, Lebo. Thank you, Felicia. Felicia had got me a phone. That's what matters.
Felicia. Hey, get better, baby. Hydrate yourself. Love you.
Yeah, y'all pray for my mama. She was a little sick on her birthday, but she pushing through.
She gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I said call the show what it is, so.
That's it. And one thing my mama used to do with us is she'll put the food in the sink, stick it out the freezer, and we knew we was on our own that day. Yeah. You know, it wasn't nothing. We ain't have to call them. We ain't have to, man, them kids will call you from sundown to sun up all day long, asking you simple questions. Man, look in the refrigerator. I'm not sending you nothing. I'm not ordering nothing. I'm not cash apping you nothing. You better make you a sandwich. Well, all it is okay, make that kind of sandwich then. Whatever's in there, make that kind of sandwich. We ain't never have to be looking for nothing now. Them people like, man, your kids, them kids know. They self-sufficient.
I'm going to tell you.
I'm not going to stress myself out about this.
This is from gathering what you said, Devon, JR, Miss Jess. This is what I gathered. Availability has hurt us.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's about the time that you put in with your child.
Yeah.
Take them devices away from them, start doing outside activities, going back to extracurriculums as parents, you're going to kill all of it.
Be available as a parent.
You're going to kill all of it.
Be available as a person.
You know why? If you pay attention, the natural thing with not saying every mama, but I see majority of these mamas that, these kids treat give them a little melatonin.
Oh,
put that tablet in front of them. Put the tablet in front of them. Put on Grace's corner. Or anything, anything in that nature.
Can't be the
Hey,
but it's like,
like
who thought of that?
not saying that bad, because some kids, some kids.
No, it relaxes them and helps them when they have their anxiety.
But I'm not incriminating nobody. No mothers, they not abusing or nothing like that, but it's just the simple fact that, if we take all these things back and go back to natural things that's going on, we'll be all right. These
so
iPhones and technology.
You saying return back to the real.
Yeah.
Return back to when it was about morals.
My morals.
When it was about morals and money. When it was out when everything was always overstood. It was never understood.
Right.
When we go back to them times, to whenever you had to appreciate what mama had to work 2 jobs and you didn't have this game system and you had this little jukebox radio, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was you had.
You gotta have to live.
It's a new era because these kids are growing faster, rapidly, quicker than what we grown. You know what I'm saying? So technology, they push the technology. If you understand something, I just sit back and I look at it like this. Why do they produce milk in the grocery store if it's milk that comes out of a woman naturally for a child to eat?
Convenience.
Yeah.
Convenience.
Because their Similac is going to make these kids grow rapidly.
Yeah.
Get grown to push them out there in the world so they can keep the generational economic dollar going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just a messenger.
Come on.
We don't kill the messengers, but guess what? We all messengers.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
David Young, that was real right there. Hey, you just heard the words of David Young out of Fifth Ward, man. He's just a messenger, and he said some real shit.
Mothers produce milk naturally.
Yeah.
Mothers produce milk naturally out of themselves. So why do y'all have to go create Similac?
Come
The
on.
Similac is generating these kids' bones to grow rapidly, generate them to grow faster, everything to push them out in the world so they can become a part of the economic dollar.
The economic dollar.
Come on.
What you think about it, JR?
You right. We controlling it. We want giving it to them.
Yeah.
We the decision makers on what we take and receive and not.
We being lazy. We being
And
lazy.
see, but then like we just had a real discussion. So the decision making, the discussion, the accountability.
Yeah.
Making that decision to make that so I ain't gonna lie, I breastfed both my children. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
Some people couldn't. Now what I did learn was some people couldn't breastfeed for whatever reason it didn't work out.
Some people can't.
But at the end of the day, there's still different options. Like you said, there's different things you can do to get your children the right nourishment and stuff that they need. And so back to the drainers.
Energy drainers and energy takers.
Yes.
Energy givers and energy takers.
Right.
Right? So we just heard a whole lot of energy draining.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what is the energy giving?
Man, the self-care.
Self-care and
That's number one.
self-awareness.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Self-care.
And
see
so
what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling y'all, ever since I switched my mindset and got back into my routines, my life has changed dramatically. Because you don't got no time to be worried about what this happened and that happened. And I committed my first hour and a half to 2 hours of my day. All I'm doing is my routine stuff, the stuff that I know I need to do for myself.
Correct.
Before I can start giving any time, any energy. I don't even answer my phone to text. And you know, we be up early, but I don't
Right.
even text. And I love my cousin, but I don't text them back until I finish with the stuff I need to do for my mind.
And I'm texting her at 12:30,
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning when I'm
Take
up
me at
and moving
one part.
around. Yeah.
I was asleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's okay though. But you're an energy giver.
Yes.
And I know you are.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that I can reciprocate.
And that's the whole thing, reciprocation of the people that we are, right?
Yeah.
Reciprocating what you giving out.
Yeah,
You want to be able to pour out for somebody to pour in.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Because we can't give what we don't
You
have.
can't give what you don't have. And how many times we came across some poop putts? You know what I'm saying? I'll take that back to the 80s. Y'all know what the poop putts is. We was raised in the 80s, goddamn. How many times of energy takers
Look, man.
then took from you and you had nothing body or nobody around to give back to you, and how sluggish did you feel?
They take a lot from you.
How your day was?
You gotta move around from that bad energy.
Yeah.
I'm the same way like you. I need a routine in my life, and that's something I had to do some real like soul searching to find that out because I did not realize that.
Yeah.
At first. But I'm good when it comes to a schedule and having a routine and getting up in the morning and taking care of my like the first 2 hours, like you said, I take care of them by myself first. Or whatever. And
Shout out to everybody that's locked up that love 3 hots in the cot, that love being told what to do, that love being told get in line, that love going out there and working for them cents in the field. Shout out to all y'all. There ain't nothing bad about that, but that's your routine.
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? Some of us need to be told what to do.
No, for real.
Some of us
until you learn how
until
to do
you
what
learn how to do it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, see, but that's when they go into people making decisions to be an entrepreneur. And they tell me, man, you just be doing. I said, man, look, being an entrepreneur is one of the hardest things in the world to do, but it's one of the most it's worth it,
rewarding
though.
things.
It's most rewarding, but it's not easy at all. And if you don't have a routine, it's gonna crash and burn. If you don't have a routine and if you're not gonna learn, you have to be constantly learning about things. You have to constantly be learning about your competition, what they doing, how they doing it, how they making what they making. And it's a revolving wheel. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. These people is already doing it. Just do what they're doing in your way, in your style, because you gotta sprinkle your little, your little sauce on it.
Okay, then let's say this. How many Little Debbie food cakes out here?
Come on.
A bunch of them.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How many of branded drinks out here?
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? All of them different branding,
Yes.
same thing.
Yes.
So the success of anything and everything
It's you, because
is
you selling
you.
yourself. You selling yourself.
Right.
Like anybody that's doing anything, you're selling yourself. The barbershop. Everybody cut hair. Everybody got their barbershop, but people come to Famous Jess because he cut them the famous way.
Right.
That's his niche. He
And
make
guess what?
everybody feel
It's these
appreciated.
hands. It's these hands.
And he's a good person. He's good energy.
He is a
No,
good
the
person.
energy in 6505 Cow Street is
The
live.
energy of this barbershop out the roof. Man.
Off the roof.
Unmatched.
J.R. say it again, J.R.
Again.
The energy of this barbershop is out the roof, man. I come here sometimes just to sit in here. I got dreads on.
Right.
Have to.
You come in here to feel what the people feel.
Energy.
Guess what? 6505 Cow Street is the pulse of the city, baby. I said it now, and I'm going to stand on it with my size 12.
Talk about what my boy Famous J Day.
Yeah, famous J-Day. Where his day at? He need his day. Because goddamn.
Yeah, that boy is day.
Yeah, where his day at? You see what I'm saying? A person of good heart,
Yeah.
a person of good mind, a person of good pulse of the community.
Come on.
A person that put themselves and dive into whatever's going on in this community. You can come here and get healed
Come on
and
here.
get blessed,
Come on.
get a full belly, may get a free haircut. You never know.
No.
And Famous J's,
I'll tell you what.
just come up and show up, and he gonna show out. What they say, God come and show in and show out. It's Famous J's Barbershop in Acres Home 44, baby. I'm here. Hey, put them clappers on. Push that button.
Y'all, I really appreciate y'all for supporting the movement. As y'all all know, this is episode 66, and we came a long way.
Yes.
I have had multiple locations where we do the podcast at, but all of them has always been good energy because it's my show, and I'm here.
Right.
So, but it most definitely has been a different vibe since we've been here amongst family at Famous J's, getting things done the famous way. We appreciate him always, and we appreciate you, KERB Radio Broadcasting Online.
99.9
Worldwide,
FM.
99.9 FM in Houston, Texas. And
Yes.
so my show is at 627. You'll probably see these gentlemen. You'll probably see some other gentlemen, some beautiful ladies.
Tune in.
I love to help people grow.
AGDFEV is always in the building.
He is always in the building.
Yeah.
And so
And when I ain't
today's
here, I'm here
discussion, I want y'all to really just recap that though.
Yes.
The energy thing.
The energy givers,
Energy giver.
energy taker. And what you've heard
Draining,
was some
yes.
energy draining, but you also heard some energy giving.
Yes.
You
Because
understand?
sometimes we can be drained and it be a positive thing.
Right. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. So
Not all the time.
whenever, okay, so perfect example. When I do the show, when I do my events, Just Marketing Mimosas, part 8 is going to be
Coming
next
up
Saturday,
October 18th.
October 18th. And so whenever I do those, I tell people I'm exhausted. Like especially how next Saturday I'll be doing that event, then coming and doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'd be a lot. And people be wanting to celebrate, and I love y'all for it. I'm telling y'all right now in front of everybody, I love y'all for it. But when I finish all of the stuff, I want to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay? Girls work all week long.
You see this
all
big head
the
right
time.
here? This big head needs to be rested.
It
Goddamn.
needs to be rested because I stay on the grind. I always grind. Trying to give y'all the best of me, okay?
Yeah, the best of the
But
best.
it's a blessing, of course, to be able to give the way I give, but it also is draining because I give 130%. Like literally,
She
I don't
does.
leave nothing on the table. I
Can I
put
speak
it
on
all
that
out
real
there.
quick?
Speak on that,
Speak
JR.
on that, man. Don't, when you find somebody that's giving you good energy, good positive energy, don't just be a taker.
Reciprocate.
Find the time to give back some of that
Yeah,
good energy. You know
reciprocate.
what I'm saying? Don't just be a taker. Give good energy back to.
Because the whole thing is this, man. You want to be the person when people see you coming, you want them to say, "Oh, we like to
Right.
see him."
Yeah,
You don't want to be the person when they see you come and say, "Damn,
they moving around.
this nigga here, man." This,
Look,
this
if you come and sit at
motherfucker."
the table and everybody get up from
Yeah.
the table, you're that guy.
You that guy.
You're that girl.
You that
you
person.
kid.
Yeah.
You walking
you
out,
that-
everybody stop talking.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody-
Who y'all talking about? We
and the
talking
hush
about
fell
you.
over the crowd.
Yeah, we talking about you. We don't want that. But KERB Online, we want to thank you, man.
Right.
99 96.9 FM. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to express some real things and real people. Yes. And thank Davion from Fifth Ward. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, indeed. It's a pleasure to be on y'all podcast. I ain't on that yet, but
you coming? Yeah, you coming?
So you was on here.
Yeah, you was.
I mean, my voice was there.
Right.
Yeah, they want to see the face.
I'll be there next time.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for giving the energy and everything for impressive results by Jess.
Let's go.
JessTalks, Marketing Mimosas, October 18th, 2 to 4.
Yes.
Location.
It's hold on, let me read it.
All right, come on with it, because the people want to hear where they need to show up to. You know what I'm saying? We want to thank cousin JR, Kinfolk JR, for stepping on in, speaking his wisdom and everything. I pulled him, y'all. I pulled him.
Called me at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's what it is. Hey, you gonna be there, be square.
I'll make it, man.
But I'm glad you're here. Y'all see him right here, TikTok, YouTube. What's happening? I am a proprietor of Busted Nuts Podcast, AGDFEV. Y'all can find me on that.
Yes.
We're looking for right there. And guess what? I have one question for you.
Have you busted those nuts?
And Famous Jay said, have you busted your nut lately?
That's funny.
Yes.
Okay, so the location is 9720 Jones Road, Studio 110D, and this is 77065 Houston, Texas. 9720 Jones Road, Suite 110, D as in dog. And so this is going to be 2 to 4 on next Saturday.
Next Saturday, October 18th. Y'all come out if you can. Buy your tickets. Eventbrite.
Yes. It's on all the platforms.
On all platforms. Show up, man, because you don't know where your next blessing come from. It's $1 million people in the building.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you're asking for, a season of manifestation is right now.
Come on.
The energy has shifted.
Yes.
For all the real ones that's 10 toes down, chest out, and their head up, your manifestation and what you've been praying to God for, that you ain't told nobody about, is coming.
Come on.
And it's here. You understand what I'm saying? And he's just waiting on you. He waiting on you.
What's your name on
You
it?
have to believe it.
Yeah.
Your name on it.
Yeah.
Your tag on it. This is pulpit worthy. Hashtag pulpit worthy. Y'all will see when I be posting all everything. Pulpit worthy. Yeah, whatever pulpit worthy is, my boy over here getting his haircut with these fly Asics on. You know what I'm talking about? These fly. Hey man, I love tennis shoes.
You do.
Them is fly than a motherfucker. I mean, I'm sorry, my brother. Them is fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I was.
Hey, them live in the mud. Yeah, I know how it is.
Yeah.
Let your feet speak for your speech. Let your speech speak, your feet speak for your speech. But I'm just chilling. Like, once again, thank you, JR. Thank you, KRMB Online. I ain't mean to take nothing over.
No,
y'all can find me at Busted Nuts podcast on IG and on TikTok and on Lemonade and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, sister, for reminding me on everything. You know what I'm saying? And I just have questions on questions on questions and questions and question is, you know, what's up? Have you busted your nut lately? Have you?
I can't deal with you. Okay, anyway, so we gonna have to stay on topic because we'll keep going, y'all. As y'all know, we will keep on carrying on.
Thank you, JR.
One thing though, I was just about to say that I really appreciate you because this man is really a supporter for real of so many things that we're doing here at the shop and just in the community. And you sit back and you watch a person doing their own thing, and he be out the way, taking care of his business, helping his family, doing whatever needs to take place, and he still.
How much of a presence is that?
Yeah.
To be out the way, not doing nothing, but you're still a presence.
Cause you're doing something, but you ain't doing nothing to just be doing. You ain't doing nothing just to be seen. Right. If that makes sense. And that's big. And I get so sick of people just doing the very most trying to be seen, trying to, and everybody have but they doing their job. Everybody got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? And so I just really appreciate your energy, and the vibes are always on point. And so thank you for that. Thank you for the support always. And thank you, Mr. Visor.
How you spell that? V-I-S-E-R.
E-R.
I'm proud of my name, my last name I was given. AGDFEV. Check me out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Impressive results by Jess. JessTalks. Marketing Mimosas. October 18th, 2 to 4. You already got the address. Be there or be square, like they say.
Yes, like they say. But I really appreciate y'all once again. And remember, this is season 7. Season 7. And this is episode 66. Those of you that don't catch the full podcast today, you can find it on JessTalks for KERB online. And you can go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, every single podcast platform. You can find the podcast there. So you can catch it from season 1 down to season 7 that we're in currently. And so we try to make sure we update everything so you can hear what we saying and bless your day. Yeah. You never know, 'cause sometimes,
and if you don't catch it, you ain't gonna never be caught. What you got to say, JR, on the way out, man?
Man, just be positive, man. Keep going. Don't never quit. Don't never get complacent. You gotta keep growing.
Keep growing. I want to give a shout out to Uncle Ken. You know what I'm saying? The 44 Kingpin on all overseas and the seas and the 7 seas of all the world.
And
the shoreman, the chef, goddamn, the proprietor of who we are. I follow him. Famous J's Barbershop. Where we at, Jess?
We are at 6505 Couch Street, Houston, Texas, 77091. Famous Ways, Famous J's. Famous J's, Famous Ways. Get your haircut the famous way.
Be here, be square. And we out this mud. KERB online. Thank you very much. 99.9 FM. We love you. We love you. Look at that smile. Love that smile. Ooh, look at that smile.
Oh, so I don't want to get off here before I send a shout out to my family, the Hills. They lost my beautiful cousin, and we was there at the funeral today. Miss Patricia Hill. She was a beautiful person, a beautiful soul, and we also buried my great aunt last week, Miss Minnie. And so it's just everybody's going through their own thing, y'all. So be careful how you treat people. You never know what people are going through. And as we say, our background for this podcast is mental health. We want to help people in real time about real things and real situations because we all going through something.
Yeah. R.I.P. Miss Deborah Fair, my love, my lady. I'm gonna miss you. The epitome of LOVE, the epitome of God's word, the epitome of how we should go through this life. Miss Deborah Fair was that.
Amen.
That's my heart. I love you, baby.
And like I always tell y'all, love on those that love on you, and whoever don't, keep them in your prayers because there's nothing you can do about it. It's Jess and JessTalks. Remember, when you look good, you feel good. This was episode 66, and we're in season 7, Family Ties. So I love y'all. Be blessed, and see y'all later.
Hey! I love that one.
I'm sorry, I'm
coming. That was a good
podcast. You enjoyed it, huh?
Yeah.
That was real.
Y'all need to make